Hey, Mr. Ed, am I on the recap? Yes, you are. Want to know how to make a puppet like this? Stay tuned. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to this week's recap. And I'm going to throw in yet another teaser. At the end of this episode, I'm going to announce the theme for this year's Christmas party. But enough with teasers. Let's go and see how you exactly how you make that project. This project, you're actually going to need three things. One is a piece of paper, and it can be any kind of paper. I happen to have a piece of 12 by 18 construction paper, but you can use anything. You tear it off a pad. You're going to need some glue, and I've got, oh boy, yeah. You need some glue, and you're going to want to have a few crayons because we're going to use them in the design. Okay, step number one, what we want to do is to fold this piece of paper into thirds. So I'm going to fold it like this, and don't worry if it's not exact. Get it as close as you can get it. So I folded that. Now I'm going to fold the other side of it down this way, and there we go. So now you have a long piece of paper that's a third of the size of the original. So what you do, the first side that you folded down, take your glue, and you got to be careful with this. Take your glue and spread it around the piece of paper. All right? Just like that. Then what we do is we fold the other side down, like so. So now these pieces are glued together, all right? So, having glued them together, let's take and fold this piece in half. Like so. All right? Now we've got to fold it in half. And what we're going to do is take one half, well, actually fold it the other way, this way, so that the floppy side is over here. All right. Now what you do is take and take one side of this, like this, and fold it back to the middle here. All right? And when you've got that folded back, take a little more glue, and again, be careful with the glue, don't make a mess. Spread some glue on this, like so. Fold it down. Now, flip it over, and do the same thing on the other side. And repeat the process, more glue. The glue, so seal it up. And fold this down. All right? Now, what's going to happen here is this is the mouth. This is going to be the face. And, you know, this is just the bottom. So what we do now, we take our crayons, and because we already have a mouth on this, well, what we want to do is we want to draw a face. So I'm going to put a couple of eyes in. And then I'm going to put a nose in. You'll do a better job on this than I will. All right? So now we have a face and the mouth. Oh, you know what I want to do? Let's put in some hair or a hat or something. You know exactly what you're doing, and I'm not actually that artistic. I mean, I love it, but I'm not artistic. Okay. So now what we do is open the mouth, and we want to draw a mouth with teeth. So I'm going to take another dark thing and I'm gonna do a big curve in here, like that. Then I'm gonna do another curve on the inside of it. Okay? Now let's draw in the teeth. Okay, so there's the teeth on the bottom. And you know, if you want to draw in a tongue, you can do that. Draw it in, and then I would color the tongue red. You want to stay inside the lines to the extent you can. And then let's repeat the process on the top. So we'll put in another set of teeth up here. Big curve. Curve inside that curve. Then we draw in the teeth. And you know what I'm going to do? You know that thing that hangs in the back of your mouth, the uvula? I'll draw that in, so it'll really look like a mouth. All right. So here we've got the face and the mouth. And what you do is you've got these little pockets in the back. So you can put your fingers in the pockets, and there you go. You got a puppet. Huh? How much fun can you have with this? This, you know, get yourself a funny voice and you will really, really enjoy it. Now, next week, I'm going to show you how to make a body, how to put a body on this puppet. Okay? That's this week's tip. Well, you can tell, you can have a lot of fun with this. You can entertain kids all over the place. It is actually a first-class project and pretty easy to do. Now, in a recap follow-up segment this week, I triggered a lot of interest with my depiction of the ins and outs of nail clippers. Now, since then, I bought this. I got it on Amazon. And what it is it's another nail clipper. It's the same basic design as the one you probably have in your pocket. The only thing is it's a whole lot bigger, and what it's got is a swivel head. So if you have trouble squeezing the thing, this thing actually, I mean, you got so much leverage with this, it works great. And if you're trying to get at hard to reach nails, this swivel top really, really makes a difference. Okay? And I got it on Amazon, and you can look it up. I'm not paid for this, but it is something that I discovered, and I wanted to share it with you. Now, let's, I want to announce the theme for this year's Christmas party. So let's have a little bit of a drum roll here. All right, this year's theme is Christmas Nightmare. Christmas Nightmare. Everybody, do your best. I'm eager to see what you come up with, and see you over at Kathleen's house in December. All right, so that's this week's recap, kind of chock full of activity, and what can I tell you? I've got more stuff coming. Stay tuned. See you next week. Have a great, great weekend. Take care.